can do.
Yeah, this is going to be a fantastic night. It should honestly be a pretty quick night at that. The format we have is all best of 3 to start out the night. Already walking away with the win, or likely, excuse me. Our opponents walked away with the win on just a free forfeits. So, a little interesting to see where things go from here. I guess we're just waiting. Both teams have checked in, so we're waiting on lobby info, and that's about all we are waiting on.
Let's go.
This is going to be a good day.
I'm excited.
Last round on winners is BO5.
Started,
did I read that wrong then? Because it said day 1 for rules was all BO3. Day 1, best of 3. Excuse you, sir.
Yeah, it's BO3.
Man, I'm trying to do my job here.
Happens. It's already,
all right.
Love you regardless.
Our team's already in here. We got Drip, Heps, and Madmax are already in here. But
they're excited. Here we go.
Yeah, I'm very excited. Let's run it. Let's see. Let me make sure that everyone on Barrel is on the right side of things. Perfect. Just about game time. This is awesome. Not according to their Discord announcements like last time, so the website's just wrong.
I mean, that's not the first time we've seen this year, though.
It's not the first time we saw it this week with every team getting booted.
True. That was...
For those who don't know...
A lot of people in a state of panic.
For those who don't know, the spreadsheet that has all of the approved team streams got mopped clean of everything. Every roster. It doesn't matter who you are, you were gone. And that actually included us for a small amount of time.
Oh, yeah.
But now we don't have to worry about that anymore. It's game time.
Sweet.
Let's do
this.
Get
it on, baby. From sunrise to sunset, Golden Hour, they're ready to start their journey in the NA Open Qualifier number 4. I'm Nutty with us. Tonight we've got Master on the call. It's going to be a great night. Get ready for some Rocket League. Game 1 of Golden Hour's NA Open number 4 Qualifier journey begins here.
And it's a brand new roster at that. Interesting to see what kind of chemistry these guys have. I'm sorry they've been practicing getting into this, but for top teams such as us and, just other teams similar to that of GHE, Friday kind of is the laid-back day. Get used to the feel of things, get the nerves out of the way early, and then start learning what your brand of Rocket League is going to look like, at least for the time being. These two teams are feeling each other out. Casey's got a light flick that's going to be met by Madmax. Heps as well up in the air with them. They're just going to take it over towards that. Madmax can't find the dunk. 30 seconds right now, back and forth. Drip looking to get a shot on target. Will not be able to do so just yet.
Casey with some brilliant defense there. He remained poised on that back line, but here comes Percy. A solid first touch. Heps the first one there. And GHE just trying to break out of their own half. Some solid pressure from our opponents. But right now, Heps doesn't have much boost. But he leaves it for Max. Or, pardon me, for Mark, who can't do anything with it. But he gets the 50, and here comes Heps.
Taking his time from the backboard on the air dribble over the top of 2. It's a pass to Madmax, but Percy shuts that down. Drip now taking his time in the corner. Casey up top. Drip on the read. Madmax across field. Looking to recenter for Heps. Casey to intercept once again. And now Percy on the breakout possibility. On the dribble. Over 1, but it's just too high. Madmax doesn't have the read. Heps able to clean up the mess. A little bit of scares for both defenses, but they are able to hold their nerve here in game 1.
Yeah, of course. The first minute and a half, you know that they're just trying to get everything going. But, Mark gets the reset off the ceiling. Drip with the shot, and he opens the scoring for Golden Hour. 1-0, just over a minute and a half in. And finally, we start to see the offense from this Golden Hour team.
Yeah, Madmax with the extra addition. Drip just there to shut it all down. Defense stuck in all different kinds of cahoots, but they're unable to break out of their own half. Minute 30 in, and a good opportunity for GHE to possibly extend the lead. However, it's Mac Daddy up top looking for a ceiling double. Not afforded to him. Drip on the extra touchdown field, and Percy's going to have to retreat back into his own corner. He's got no more boost. Does get the double. Madmax will elect not to commit as Drip now challenges first on the ball to the backboard. Easily read by the Mac Daddy.
Here comes Mac over to KC. It's a one-on-one, but Mark able to clear it away. Now KC staying with it, but it's going to be Heps. A little bit of an unfortunate clear, but he does find the second touch. Drip and a one-on-one. He's going to hunt the bump. He gets it. Can Heps finish? He cannot. Mac Daddy, some beautiful defense. But it's Mark and Drip again. Free ball, 1v1. Another brilliant save from Mac Daddy. Mac Daddy, one of the stars on this backline so far. But the pressure, it's still an onslaught right now. They've got more to keep up with. But Mac Daddy with the clear, and we go the other way.
The pressure has been so strong from GHE. The first minute and a half or so looked very hesitant, but from here, the double reset. Madmax just showing off all the mechs that we had talked about. Again, member of Pulse Clan is a freestyler. Those mechs are going to come into play often. It's another double off the backboard. MacDaddy, though, and KC able to work in tandem to get that one away. Drip taking his time upfield. It is just highlight hunts coming through on the side of Golden Hour. Heps is going to get the second on the board for GHE.
What a play here from Drip. Coming off the ceiling. Looks like he's trying to pass it to himself, but instead leaves it for Heps. Just able to guide that so gently into the empty net. None of the defenders on Asgard Okami can get a read on that ball. And GHE, the lead is now doubled.
KC trying to get one on the board for Asgard Okami. Towards the backboard. Madmax taking his time up high. Has Boost to work with as well on the reset. Trying to go underneath MacDaddy, but it's red. The double commit, however, might be crucial against the opponents. Here comes Heps, taking his time, delays everything. Drip gonna fake as well around one, around KC, snipes it right between MacDaddy and the post. The placement could not have been better.
Drips, we knew that he might be the most pivotal player on this roster. If he peaks, this roster could go far, and he's showing it off right now. A beautiful pass on that second goal, and he now has 2 goals of his own to his name. 3-0, just under 2 minutes to go. GHE in full control of this game 1, but they've got to put on some more pressure.
Yeah, I see Drip. I didn't know if he was AFK at first or not. He was just sitting back at the back line, but this feels like a very comfortable game right now for GHE. First minute or so felt like a warm-up. They were tested on the defensive waters, at least, were tested a little bit, but right now, or at least ever since then, it's been all offense, all gas, seemingly no breaks on the side of GHE. An opportunity is going to break out for Asgard Okami, but Heps with a beautiful corner psycho. Pass towards Drip. He can't quite make contact. Again, simply hunting for the highlight reel. Unable to break through on that moment in time. But with the 3-0 lead, it's got to feel comfortable until Percy tries taking it to the house. Can't break through the defense.
Beautiful save there on the side of GHE. The confidence, you can tell it's flowing. These guys, as Drip, little bit of an interesting display of mechanics there from Drip, but it doesn't matter. A 3-goal lead. Really, they just need to maintain it for another 30 seconds, and they can feel confident going into match point. But here comes Max. Gets the reset. Can he find the second touch? No. Shut down pretty quickly. And Drip, again, just looking like he's AFK, taking a little bit of a breather. But can you blame him? He's played well, and the confidence is flowing. Sometimes you need a break.
Yeah, they got to feel comfortable right now. I mean, look at this. It's just passing back and forth. Everything looks so free, and the flow is being hit so early. 4-0 for the boys of Golden Hour. This right here, this is what we expected to see from this roster. They have all the potential in the world. This is merely the beginning.
This is just, it's beautiful to see. Especially, like, I'll be honest with you. I love the Golden Hour teams. All of them. But this roster right here, I have not felt this confident about a roster in a long time. And right now, they're showing it. I mean, the pressure's incredible. They're poised and potent on that back line. And they're flowy. Their mechanics are insane right now. But here might be one. KC can't squeeze it in. Heps gets the touch, and it's now a 2v1. Left for Heps. Oh, but he gets bumped off. No one there to help. But with 10 seconds left, it's all but over for GHE. They take their first game as a roster under the GHE organization as we advance to game 2. Golden Hour 4, Asgard Okami 0.
Almost 5.
One more time.
Almost 5. That's beautiful, though. I mean, just a great job overall from the boys in orange, and that's what we love to see. I mean, a save from each player, an assist on every single goal that was scored, 13 total shots. Not much more that you could ask for.
I mean, there was a little bit of good pressure there from Percy, just in about the back half of that game. But really, I mean, after the minute 30 mark went over, it was just pure domination. They couldn't really do anything. They were suffocated in their own half.
Excellent music right there.
Just about...
Yeah, everything about that was exactly what we wanted to. That was perfect on the side of GHE and what we love to see to start things out. I mean, really, what else can you say? I mean, the first minute was a bit odd. But, I mean, from there, they just chose to turn it on.
I mean, even in the first minute, it felt like they were getting it down, but Asgard Okami's defense was holding more strong in that first minute than it was the rest of the game. Credit to them. They played a good half of a game, but it eventually just unraveled in GHE. You know, they were able to strike.
Yeah, now we're looking at game 2. It was almost 5-0, but 4-0 nonetheless. Quite comfortable for the boys of Golden Hour. looking to continue the winning ways early on as Drip takes it on downfield. Cake over the top of Percy. The net is open temporarily. Madmax is shutting it down. He'll take his time up towards the sidewall as well. Heps on the follow. Great 50 to the backboard. Drip waiting in the wings. Heps tries taking the sharp angle, but can't quite find it this time around.
Almost an unbelievable shot there from Heps. My hands were on my head, but here comes KC, and it's going to go straight to Mac Daddy. Asgard Okami gets their first goal of the NA Open Qualifier number 4 off of just KC running interference, and Mac Daddy, he's got a free shot. He'll take it every time.
It's got to feel good, too. That's a big confidence booster after getting shut out in the first game. It's got to feel good to get that one under your belt. And you didn't really have much of a warm-up coming into this series either, as the first win was a forfeit win. A pre-jump coming through on the side of Heps and Madmax. Can't quite break through. Again, these guys still hunting for all the highlights that they can. Right now, Heps looking to search for a pass. Madmax on the follow. Drip going to take his time. Receives it on the pre-jump over towards the sidewall. From the ceiling, no reset available. Heps to take control towards the backboard. Percy deals with it. Madmax the follow, taking his time as well. Drip had jumped as well, but he will not have any challenge. Heps has to retreat and start from ground zero.
Not too much defense, or pardon me, not too much boost on the side of Asgard Okami. It might not matter. Mac Daddy lining up the double, but Drip just getting right in the way, exactly where he needs to be. But GHE, they've done a great job of controlling both the pads and the 100 boosts. They're suffocating in defense, and the pressure's just relentless. But right now, they need to hunt that first goal. It might be Heps trying to line up the double tap. It's off target, but Mark able to squeeze it in for the first goal and the equalizer.
Yeah, Heps taking his time. Almost got a tight angle. That's the second time he's attempted that. This time coming on the double attempt. But Madmax there to clear it up. Perfect play from both players. Able to knot us up with just under 90 seconds emerged into this game. It'll be on the kickoff. Drip looking to follow. Doesn't collect the mid boost, but doesn't care. Tries challenging anyways. Golden Hour upfield quite a bit. And KC searching for a teammate, but Heps is there to run interference once again. Shot coming through from Madmax just off target.
Drip, you can tell he's feeling himself as a little bit of almost a turtle play coming out from him. But right now, they're just chilling in the corner. They have all of the control over this game. Just need to start finding the goals. The passing plays have been coming out. Heps, his mechanics are flowing. He's almost hit 2 incredible goals. But almost doesn't matter. They need to start finding some and get something on the scoreboard. But here comes Mark, looking for Heps, and it's sent away by Mac Daddy. But here comes Drip, full take a boost, immediately shut down. Heps the first one to it. As what a pass there. How did he generate that much power from Mark? But Mac trying to do everything he can, but Heps shutting him down once more. GHE, potent in defense. They're holding strong.
Good team pitch as well. Is going to float downfield. Mac Daddy barely able to get back to it. It's awkward over his head. Drip on the follow towards the backboard. Demo from Madmax onto Percy, but Madmax has to retreat fully to collect boost. Over towards the sidewall with the double attempt. Not going to come through. Drip might be caught out of position. Is able to turn back in time. The boost in the back corner was looking so appetizing, but unable to swoop it up. Still 1-0 as more than half the game has disappeared. Madmax will take control from his own backboard, but KC with the challenge from behind will dislodge possession away from Golden Hour.
Here's Heps. Mac Daddy going to be the first one to it. There's no members of the Golden Hour Esports team over there, but Drip somehow swooping out of just complete thin air, seals the corner boost and starts a play of his own. Gets it past Percy. An empty net opportunity here, but he runs completely out of boost. So he takes the 50 with Mac Daddy, up to it first, but the 50 there from KC. Golden Hour lurking, waiting to strike, and it might be Heps. Solid first touch, but he can't do much else with it.
Now Drip to follow towards the sidewall. Casey has to get around his teammate. Drip's going to pass back towards Madmax. Ends up hitting it off of Madmax, or excuse me, from Drip to Madmax. It's centered out in front. A little awkward for GHE, but Percy doesn't make contact. KC the follow now. Up high, can't bring it down hard. Heps from the backboard will clear it out wide. Madmax collected the corner boost. Big transition opportunity for Golden Hour. But the musty goes awry. Drip will have to follow into the corner. No double. Leaves it for Heps. Mac Daddy pass out to KC. Up high to the backboard. Dropping straight down. Denied by Heps once again. Only a minute 15. This game is still tied up. Crucial clear from Golden Hour. We'll keep it as such.
Couple of offensive opportunities just squandered by Asgard Okami. This game could be in their favor right now, but they haven't been able to find it. As Drip almost gets a nice shot on target, but here comes Heps. Does he have the reset? He does. Uses it. Gets it past 2 members, and it floats in. A highlight play from Heps, and Golden Hour takes the lead with 54 seconds to go.
Now that control is actually disgusting.
Unbelievable.
Unreal stuff from Heps Kid, able to bury that on through 2-1. The last defender in net was just left watching, as were we, stunned at what was happening before our eyes. And now Golden Hour only have to maintain this lead for another 50 seconds or possibly expand upon it. You know they're going to look for more goals. This is what they've been doing all series as Drip gets the sidewall double. Mac Daddy's touch, a little bit awkward. Heps out in front. Slow ball against 2, but Percy able to get the read and the clear back downfield. Drip will be able to retreat in time. No open net this time around.
I did not expect, I believe it was Percy to get back to that ball. I thought it was just going to be gracefully just delivered into the back of the blue net, but it might not matter. Mark trying to find one more, and it goes over to Mac. 20 seconds left. All eggs have to go in the basket for Asgard Okami. But Mark, he has possession, but it goes straight to KC. Drip. Getting a solid clear, and with 10 seconds left, it might be time for Asgard Okami to pack their things and head down to the lower bracket. The ball's over for Drip. KC keeps it up, but it's Mark going over into the corner. The pinch. Maybe one more for GHE. Hepskid secures it, and we move on to winners round 3.
I mean, GG's, that's just insult to injury. A little bit of salt in the wound. Heps finding the top corner. That was the opposite of what our opponents needed. They needed the 0-second goal to go for them, not against them. So, unfortunate on their side of things, but on the side of Golden Hour, we'll take it. Nice, simple 2-0 to open things up.
Yeah, it was beautiful. I loved what I saw. It looked like the chemistry looked fantastic from them. I didn't expect it to be as flowy as it was in this game, too. Just after a single game of, RLCS experience as a team. But they looked great. They were finding each other. The spacing was beautiful. And overall, just solid series.
Yes, that was very strong. It felt like they were comfortable the entire time. Even with game 2 being a lot closer, being just 2-1, it never really felt like it. It always felt like Golden Hour was playing around with their food. That was that was a very strong way of starting out the night. We already have our opponents decided. After hours with a forfeit loss, Old Heads moving on right away. Old Heads being the 297 seed coming into this. So we'll see. Made up of Nasty, Lasome, and Calculated. Interesting to see how this will start things out. But we already have our opponents, so I'm not sure how quickly these guys are going to jump into that match. I'm certain it'll happen here within the next minute or two.
Yeah, of course. It's a little bit interesting to point out, both of our opponents that we have played so far have not played a game. Asgard Okami advancing against the Schoolers from a DQ, and Old Heads advancing from after hours after a DQ as well. Old Heads, though, they have no complaints. They just need to win 2 games, and, they're through to the upper bracket in day 2. But GHE, the demon that stands in their way, they're ready to dislodge their run and hopefully continue ours.
I think one of the worst things, though, now on the side of Old Heads is not only did they not get a game played, but Golden Hour got 2, and it felt like they were free-flowing the entire time. My cat is trying to interrupt me right now by, patting on my leg. She's begging for attention right now, but... Anyways, easy dub on the side of Golden Hour. It is good for Old Heads that they'll move on. It's one round less that they will have to end up playing, but on the side of Golden Hour, we are not only warm, we are not only undefeated, but we are carrying so much momentum, all of it simply coming off of freestyle opportunities as well. That was beautiful on the side of Golden Hour to lead things out.
Yeah, absolutely. Just a few updates for a couple of teams relating to Golden Hour Esports. GHE Aurora sweeps Taka Gaming in the first round with a scoreline of 5-0 and 8-2. They advanced to play Kittens. Yeah, good stuff from them.
13 goals in 2
Aurora
games.
Team's insane.
Oh my gosh.
They're insane. JD and Karma, 2 of, honestly, the best pure goal scorers I've seen in this organization in a very long time. I hope that we get to see them in the winter semis, winner advancing through the winners bracket, but, there's still a lot of Rocket League to be played for both teams.
Yeah, that was just amazing altogether. Great stuff on the side of GHE, and we love seeing that. Unfortunately, we had a GHE team that was going to be competing as well. But due to some unfortunate things happening, that's just how I'll phrase it at this moment in time. They will not be competing tonight. They were going to be taking part at the mainstream, and Nutty was going to be covering them. But thankfully, instead, we have the honor of bringing them on here so that we can run this co-cast.
Let's go. This is my first co-cast of all time. This is fun. I love watching this team. Drip, Heps, and this is an incredible team for it to be my first co-cast. What can you say?
I don't really know else outside of that. We're actually inviting them to the party, so it looks like we're going to run our own private lobby. I will see if you, or I will say if you can see from my screen share that he has told me that it is Madmax, and that the XRK can make things a bit odd.
Heard that. Thanks.
Yup. I didn't want to call you out in the middle of the series, especially because it was our first co-cast.
Understandable.
But there you go, Madmax.
Mad
He
Max
demand.
huge. Mad Max, Mark, who cares? He's still one of the best players I've ever watched.
Word to that. I'm right there with you. I'm gonna take I'm gonna let the stream take a brief 30 seconds to a minute real quick. Because the wife just got home from work, so I'm gonna say hey to her. And then when we come back, series number 2, this time going against Old Heads. Bit of a better team, and I'm still confident in us. We're gonna take it.
Oh, absolutely.
Perfect. We will be right back then. Hi. Oh, you're the best.
There's not much left.
I know. Are you? How are you? How are you? I'm running quick breaks and then. Oh, my mic is still on. Whoops. All right, time to unmute. Time to undeafen, because it's game time. Quick break. Are we good? Are we alive? Is Discord working for me?
There we go.
Okay.
We're alive. We're good.
All right, that was odd. My bad. All right. Set number 2. Perfect. Oh, shoot. Early. Oh, wow. Early opportunity for the Old Heads. All right, that's a way of opening things up.
This is our bad. It's our fault. We weren't ready, so they scored.
My fault. My fault, G. I need to lock in.
We're good. We're good. I didn't expect it to get started this quickly, but immediately it's Old Heads who strike first 14 seconds in. I'm not super sure who got credit for that goal. I believe it was Liss, right?
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. But
Oh,
Madmax
but it's not going to matter. Oh.
Close on the answer. Back there's Heps. All right, so they're just trading goals back and forth. I'm guessing that these two groups, or at least a couple of the players, may know each other because we did just do a party directly as opposed to doing the specific RLCS match. And based on the RLCS 2024 Challenger, it's a good team we're up against. So, gonna have to be a lot less highlights and a lot less of that, hate to say.
It might, highlights, regardless, it's a lot more offense so far. 3 goals in the first 24 seconds. This one coming off of a kickoff. Just a little bit of a breakdown there from GHE. Has calculated. Puts Old Heads up 2-1, but there's still so much game left to be played.
Right on kickoff. Golden Hour looking to answer back as they did last time around. Liss up top. Boost to work with. Madmax to take control into the corner. Him and Heps both committing but calculated, unable to get a touch on the ball. Nasty able to follow. From the corner, shot coming through from Calculated. Double comes through. Liss with the follow-up opportunity. Saved on the goal line from Heps. Not out of the woodwork just yet. It'll be Nasty swinging back around to it. Send back downfield. Liss up high, taking his time. Heps does have the read. Madmax now. Passing opportunity available. No, likes to take the dribble low. And Heps with the extra touch off the bar and the post. It's not going to fall. That is brutal.
Oh, heartbreak there for GHE. Almost finds the equalizer somehow. I believe it was Heps that would have got credit for it, but it's not going to matter. Drip gets the pinch off the floor. Heps running interference, and it's 2-2 just over a minute into this game.
That is beautiful. Great call out from Heps to get the demo in Drip. Even though he ran out of boost, still able to get the angle. Finds its way on target. 2-2. Barely even a minute in. The offenses are flowing early.
Yeah, screamer there from Drip as well. 114 kph. But here comes Max. Max. We figured that one out. But Heps starting the offense, but it's still in the corner. A little bit awkward here, so Liss just going to have to low boost, but gets it out. But Max, he stays with it. The pressure here from GHE, after conceding their second goal, it's been very steady, been very nice to see. But Heps going to have to make a solid defensive play on this back wall. Takes it off the ceiling, beats one. Can he beat the second? He cannot. But here comes Max. Max getting it past one. Can he beat all three? He can! It's off the post, and it's killed there. Nasty able to clear it out, but Heps keeps it in. Golden Hour still trying to make something happen, but the passing lane is wide open. Nasty taking the shot, and Max somehow gets that ball out, and we keep going.
Now Heps up top, doesn't quite have the read on the ball. It's a follow from Nasty towards Liss, who is waiting on the backboard. Triple have a free touch, and look at this, Calculated and Liss have been able to catch out Golden Hour. Liss is even going to steal the goal away from his teammate Calculated. Drip, unfortunately, just sends it too far. None of the players have any boost. None of the players are in position. That is 3-2 to the Old Heads.
Unfortunate stuff there. But again, still so much game to be played. The offenses are clicking, but the defenses, they're a little bit lackluster. A few missed touches there on both sides. As Nasty's going to find the fourth for Old Heads. The lead is now 4-2.
Yeah, that's rough. Just another cheat-up goal. That's now twice that has happened against us, unfortunately. But there's still plenty of time remaining in this game. 2:51 is more than enough, especially knowing the offensive potential that there is on the side of Golden Hour. So we'll see how things end up shaking out. Right off kickoff, Calculated with a rough touch that goes awry. Drip on the follow, boost to work with. Can't drop it down towards Heps. He was in search of the pass. Madmax, will intercept. Calculated towards the sidewall. Heps up top. Madmax to take it away instead, and Nasty will simply take it away in the corner. More pressure starting to come through from GHE. Looks like the offense is trying to lock it down, trying to search less for the highlights and more for good lanes and opportunities, but they have not been able to break through as we cross over the halfway point.
Yeah, the defense coming out from Old Heads is quite steady. They're not jumping. They're not biting on anything unnecessary, but Drip going to try to be the one to change that. He gets the reset, gets another reset. It's a double, looking for a teammate. No one's going to go. Drip also gets the bump, but Heps, he's going to be the first one there. Just going to shoot it right away. Nasty with the beautiful save. Drip with the follow, and it's in. The lead down to 1. Drip gets his second goal of the game, and with 2 minutes left, both teams still alive and well.
That was just the perfect amount of both pressure and highlight hunting that you could find from Golden Hour. Between Drip's double reset in the air, he finds the bump as well, and then obviously just a simple rebound opportunity from there, able to cut the deficit to now just 1. Still having to answer back, but a shot from Calculated is going to make things difficult. Heps has the read on lock, Liss the follow. Heps the turn, boost to work with. Liss centered out, Calculated the follow. Up top, Heps has more than a read, sends it up in the air, has a reset, gets it around Nasty as well, searches for bumps. Madmax under 1, can't get the challenge against Liss. Drip's able to avoid the bump. Around 90 seconds to go. Golden Hour still finding themselves down 1.
Beautiful stuff here from Golden Hour. Couple of incredible saves, dodging a few bumps, but Drip somehow recovers back to that ball. Can't put it past Nasty, though. Max, not going to be the first one to it, as Calculated shuts him down. Heps has to make a solid play, but Nasty with the whiff. Liz not going to be able to come and shoot. But Max, on his way, leaving it. No one's going to be there, so Drip going to be the first one to it. Trying to find Max, but it's shut down immediately. Nasty. Suffocating this entire Golden Hour team over these past 20 seconds, pardon me. But no one there for Golden Hour. And again, Old Heads break out of their own half.
Liss loses to 50. Madmax is able to get the beat. Defenders are caught out of position, but the shot going over top of the net makes things awkward. Drip has the pass to the backboard. Madmax finds the bottom right corner. Way to slot it on through on the side of Madmax. He even circles back out. It was a give and go opportunity. He's able to bury it home, and Nasty's left just watching the ball. This is very quickly slipping out of the grip of the Old Heads.
Oh yeah, Golden Hour. They can smell blood in the water. They're ready to strike at a moment's notice. And it might be Heps, actually. He's going to be the first one to it, but he gets beat. Max clearing it away. Gets the reset, but doesn't get it past Calculated. Old Heads, though, they're still in this game. It's not like it's completely gone. But Drips was trying to punish them immediately. Here comes Heps. Solid touch. Drip trying to go for a pass into the corner. Heps with the shot. It's blocked out by 2 members of Old Heads. Chaos here in the last 20 seconds. Both teams fighting for pressure, and both teams fighting for that 5th goal.
One read by Madmax, putting it out in front. Wow. Drip doesn't quite have the follow. List now has the clear as we approach the final 10. He'll send it back downfield. Heps looking to reset possession from the backboard. Around Calculated. The pinch downfield. Chain dash from the wall. Extra touch to the backboard, but no one is there. First overtime of the day. A good comeback effort from Golden Hour. They got to be careful on these kickoff strategies. This is where Old Heads have thrived. List goes up towards the ceiling. Double, not going to be there. He gets the bump onto one, but Madmax gets the crucial clear out wide.
Yeah, beautiful awareness there from Madmax. Realizing that his only buddy on that back wall gets bumped. But Heps, he's going to leave it for Madmax, who's a full tank of boost. Beats the first, can't get a reset, but he might be able to take it all the way. Heps kid gets credit for the goal, and the comeback is successful for Golden Hour. They move on to match point, and wow, what a shot there from from Madmax, but Heps gets all the credit.
That is a beauty from Madmax. The pace, the control, and then Heps able to come in and just ensure that it gets by the defender. Great effort on the side of Golden Hour. Game number 1 belonging to the boys in orange once again. They decided to lock it on down. Now, Old Heads had some very strong kickoffs, and you got to wonder whether or not Golden Hour are going to be wise to it from here on out. On the side of Old Heads, though, if that's going to be half of your offense, you're going to have to find some more things, because it seemed as though almost every goal on the side of Golden Hour, none of them were kickoff-based. All of them were just set-up passing plays.
Yeah, just beautiful cohesion, beautiful chemistry from all 3 of those players. And I feel like, to the average Rocket League fan, most of them have probably heard of Drip. I don't think either of the other 2 are super well-known, except Max. He's a Pulse Clan player. But Drip kind of took a back seat in that game 1. It felt like Heps and Madmax carrying the loads. They're going for some great passes between the 2 of them. But Drip, I want to see a little bit more from him in this game, too. This is a good chance to get it started. A beautiful 50. Is Heps going to be the first one there? He's not. But, oh, my goodness. I believe it was Calculated who almost just sent it straight into his own net. But it's going to fall regardless. Called it out immediately at the start of the game. Drip gets credit for the goal. And it's 1-0, 14 seconds in.
And the passing plays are starting to come through in number as well. That is another assist. That marks 5 total assists out of 6 goals on the side of Golden Hour, finding teammates left and right, that time Drip being the benefactor with the shot on target, as Nasty looks to answer back in kind. Heps first to it, hard clear out wide. Calculated on the follow, demo on the Drip's gonna make things awkward. Heps doesn't have the read. List to the backboard once more. Heps still able to clear it up high. Madmax can't take it any further, but Nasty had to respect the touch, and the offense is temporarily shut down.
Fantastic adjustments there from Golden Hour. Is it my result in a goal? Heps was looking for the redirect. Can't find it, but still. Some beautiful play here in the first minute from GHE. Heps trying to carry it the whole way. Liss clearing it out. A whiff there from one of the GHE members. There's a potential counter, but it's sent right back. It's into the own net. Calculated. He gets the read, but Drip. First one to that ball, what does he do? He's just going to take the shot because the net's wide open. Drip gets his second. Golden Hour gets their second. And a minute in, it's all like clockwork for GHE.
That is a rare open net, but the demo just ensured that it would be. Calculated and Nasty, both off to the side, low on boost. 0 way of returning back to the net in time. Drip now finding his second. He had heard enough of the talks about taking a back seat. He is being the front man once again for this team. However, he is resulting in a double commit here. It will not be punished at the moment, as incredible control is shown off by Madmax. What a flick. Both Drip and Heps are up, and neither are able to bury it. Crazy flick from Madmax. Still an opportunity with Drip getting the extra touch. Liss able to get the follow. Madmax can't get it over the top of Calculated.
Couple of double commits coming in. Yeah, Drip, he's hunting this ball. It's insane. He wants to make a play. He wants to show, especially me since I called him out, that he can be the first man on this team. But here comes Liss. It's a 1v1 here. Drip goes onto the back wall, and it doesn't matter. Liss gets the flick, and the lead is halved. 2-1 in favor of Golden Hour, but Old Heads marching back.
The positioning was so rough for Drip to have to take. Not only does he have to worry about the flick from Liss, he also has to worry about possibly a fake flick and the drop underneath. Not to mention Nasty waiting in the wings on a potential pass as well. Too many options to have to try to guard. It is too much to handle at that moment in time. as Old Heads are able to get their first. Now they're pressing forward, hunting for a game-tying second. The demo is huge, but Madmax still able to retreat in time. Awkward out front, and Nat Heps can't get back off the team bump. 2-2, Old Heads with a very quick response.
Yeah, not the greatest of recoveries off that team bump, but you can't really blame him. He got sent all the way into the back of the net and just couldn't get back on his feet.
Yeah, he got hammered.
Calculated. Yeah, he did. No, he got slammed. It was insane. But still, tie game. We've seen this before. Golden Hour going to try and do their best to get right back in it. But Liss, he's going to try and counteract that. Gets the reset. Is he going to use it? No. Faked out. But still, a shot on target drip. Looked a little bit awkward, but it seems like he was fine. He's got it all under control. Are you kidding me?
Now from the sidewall, Liss with the strong 50, calculated, challenging early. Pace starting to pick up on the side of Old Heads, and Heps, though, able to get the bump from behind, making things awkward for both the offense and the defense. Madmax has a challenge over the top of one. Calculated on the retreat, does find the demo onto Madmax, but Drip is not going to alleviate any pressure as a result. Calculated with an extra touch. Pass out from Drip. It's a light one, but it's not going to be red. It's going to be an open net. Drip cannot get back in time, but it's off target anyways. I thought for sure that was in, but Liss must have been convinced as well. He doesn't get the extra touch. The ball finds its way out, and instead it's back down the other way. A 2-goal swing in favor of the boys in orange.
Oh, I can't believe that. It fooled me. From the naked eye, it looked like that Old Head shot went in, but it doesn't matter. They adjust immediately, and Heps is able to cash in on the other side. Like you said, the 2-goal swing, pivotal in this game too.
That is heartbreaking on the side of Old Heads.
Yeah.
You thought for sure you had a freebie. That was the lead. It's your first lead of the game. It would have been 3 straight goals as well unanswered. Instead, now you're on a deficit, and momentum has once again swung on over towards the side of Golden Hour Esports, with time definitely going against you at the moment. Heps is going to be down by calculated, but Madmax has the recovery, and the extra touch finds its way past Liss. Some desperation starting to be shown on the side of Old Heads. Pass back towards Heps, gets the 50, but nothing more as Nasty gets the full clear. Drip, no psycho available. Calculated follow-up shot towards the top corner, finds its way through. That one will not have any problems with the post. Tie game once again.
That was a beautiful placement there from Calculated. Nasty with the backflip, but it doesn't matter because his teammate immediately up, put it exactly where it needs to be. I believe it was Heps, or it might have been Drip. I couldn't tell. The backflip proving a little bit painful, but it doesn't matter. This game was tied once before, and Golden Hour looking to take the lead again.
Nasty's able to get a good interception, setting into the corner. Madmax from the ceiling. Drop down towards Heps. He'll take control into the corner once again. Extra touch up high. Calculated is read by Drip. Possession maintained right now by Golden Hour. Calculated going to send over towards the sidewall where Madmax is patiently waiting, but it is still taken away by the boys in blue. Nasty looking for a follow as Calculated searches for bumps. Nothing is going to come through on either side. Liss demoed off the play this time. Drip cannot follow up to pass now from Nasty towards Calculated. Shot on target. No, just off, and Nasty can't follow with the rebound.
I can't believe that. It was a great opportunity there from Old Heads. Is Heps looking to cash in on the other side? Can't find the 50, though. But here's Max. The freestyler has a full tank of boost, but the first touch wasn't great. Somehow recovers and gets a solid 50, but it's Nasty coming the other way. But Heps immediately shuts him down. It is a 1v1. Can he get it past Calculated? He cannot. Beautiful control here from Calculated as they try and find their first lead of this series.
Yeah, final 30 to go. A goal from either team would certainly be the dagger at this point in time with such little time remaining. Although, if it were to be for Golden Hour, I would argue it would not be the dagger, knowing the kickoff goals and kickoff success that has been found on the side of Old Heads. But Madmax can't quite break through on that opportunity. Calculated left awkward. Drip, the follow, read by Calculated. The clear is crucial. Liss does not have the follow-up touch. Heps to clear up high. Final 10 to go. Old Heads pressing up, but Drip has an extra touch. 50 from Calculated. Extra touch from Heps will mean it stays in the air. Liss doesn't have it. Madmax doesn't. Drip does not either. OT once again.
2 overtimes in 2 games. Completely different playing field here. Golden goal for Golden Hour. But Old Heads, they're just trying to force it. But it doesn't matter. Madmax isn't going to get credit for the goal. Heps sends us through to the winner's semifinal. 4-3 in game 2, but a 2-0 sweep in the series.
A great reset pass from Heps, and Madmax. His shot very close to being on target. The post being a little bit rude at that moment in time, but that is once again a 2-0 for our guys. Golden Hour Esports once again getting another victory, sending us to what honestly could be our last. Actually, it is our last series of the day, no matter what, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. All right. So
Quick day, man.
So, we are going to be facing either... Oh, my God. How am I going to pronounce this name?
Oh, no
Aurora's
way.
fine. Or, we're either going to face Aurora or Tralalelo Tralala. Is that correct?
Yeah, good luck with that one.
I think it's Tralalelo Tralala. I think I actually got that right. Pretty proud of myself for that one, not going to lie. You had mentioned you know Aurora. What can you tell us about that group?
Yeah, Aurora, I've casted them a couple of times in the RLCS League. They just high-powered offense. JD, I can't explain how incredible JD's mechanics are for the level of play that they're at. JD and Karma, the two, I don't know who their third is, actually.
I didn't realize this was one of our teams.
It is one of our teams. Yeah,
I'm like, I'm not going to lie, when you said there was a GHE Aurora, I'm like, oh, that's really convenient. There's an Aurora in our bracket.
Yep. This could be.
I feel so dumb.
Oh, no, don't worry about it. This is the storyline that everyone in this Golden Hour organization wanted to see. It would be incredible if we got it.
I mean, right now they're against, again, Tralalelo Tralala. Don't know much about them other than they had a first-round bye just like us. They 2-0'd out of the Friar, who 2-0'd Trinity. So there have been 0 FFs or DQs on the side of the other round, or on the other side of the bracket that would be meeting with us. On the side of the bracket that will not be meeting us, Lil Step Bros have already taken their way all the way towards winter semis. Plights Gang and Radiance Esports being the two teams battling it out for a chance to face Lil Step Bros. But I'm going to take a look at Tralalelo Tralala and try to see what exactly is up with this team. They are the 88th seed.
Wow.
So they are no joke. Pyrex, Cody, and Anel. I recognize these players. I've 100% casted these guys before.
Really? Do you know where from?
I'm blanking. It might be KRLS.
Okay.
All I know is this is a
Pyrex?
very good team. Pyrex I recognize.
Pyrex
Anel I recognize.
Yeah, me too. Okay.
I'm just trying to remember what from, and I feel bad about it.
Yeah, it's all right. We're gonna beat them anyway. You know what?
Assuming we face them. Assuming we face them.
True.
They do have to get through Aurora first. So, I mean...
And I love this Aurora team, man. They make me so happy to watch.
You never know. This could be a... We could have a Swordfish Civil War. How crazy would that be? In RLCS... What are the actual odds to be, A, placed in the same bracket, but... Like, to be placed in the same pool, but B, to end up possibly going against each other is just outrageous.
The math behind it is quite fascinating, but I'm trying to find any sign from Aurora, but I don't think I can. Yeah, it doesn't seem like they're live, but looking to Tralalelo
Tralalelo Tralala. I gotcha.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you take that one because holy smokes, can't do it.
That'd be great. I'm still just sat here kind of dumbfounded at the fact that we might face one of our own. I'm just looking at the lower part of the bracket to see if there's anything else crazy. Actually, let's just look through some of the rest of the pool, see what's going on.
Oh, yeah, sure. Any big upsets?
Let's see. NRG winning as usual.
Sure.
Don't really recognize many of those teams. I'm just... Here, actually. Let's go to the main screen. Ultimates with the win, Flow State with the win, Flowing blah, Nothing seems too crazy over the first couple pools. Pool 3, Gen G up.
Well, I can't see anything.
Yeah, nothing looks crazy through Pool A, 1 through 3, but let's see the rest of Pool B. Complexity winning to no surprise.
Yeah, even after the loss, they're still borderline top 14. Okay,
Space Station got a win. Oh, actually, apparently one of Gold Dude's friends ran into Space Station round 2. That sucks.
Oh, no way.
That's brutal.
Yeah.
Here, let's get that on.
Sent down immediately.
9 lives winning.
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask. How's the 9 lives new squad doing with? I believe it's Zanil, right?
You would be correct.
Yeah.
Hawks or Chicago Zanil.
Yeah,
That's an interesting group.
love that team. I hope.
Because Kofor, who did Kofor go to? He went to Space Station, didn't he?
Space Station, yeah. He
Right.
replaced it Frosty, and then Frosty went to Complexity, and then Raze Bowl left Complexity and went back to Sam.
And and not to mention the Reddles Justin swap as well.
Yeah, as a Reddles fanboy, that was a little bit painful.
It's interesting. It's an interesting one to me.
It very.
I'm a Com fanboy, so to see his whole season ruined by Star.gg issues early on, that made me upset.
Don't get me started on that. I love Com.
My goat. A little psychotically, but my goat. I'm just going through the pools right now. Team Evo, starting off hot. Yeah, I'm just looking for all the different teams that we recognize. Shout out Team Evo and shout out Kev Dogcast because Team Evo, I get to meet Kev Dogcast. He's their team manager. I cast alongside of him at a LAN in North Carolina a couple weeks back. So, super cool guy, and I'm glad that they are winning. Deleted Gaming. I thought Deleted Gaming didn't exist anymore.
After the end of this year is when they're.
Oh, okay.
No, Wavy's squad. They're sticking around for one more.
I thought they were already gone. Not gonna lie.
That would have made me sad. I love that team.
Well, they're thriving.
Good.
They're thriving.
Yeah, I don't
Shopify 2020. They're into winners semis. Netherlands, America, Canada doing their thing as usual.
What a great name.
What else? Strictly Business. Who's Strictly Business? I feel like I recognize this team.
That's isn't that the Crispy and
Crispy Ixo and Eris? Yes, it is.
Oh, Eris got Seamus got switched out. I remember that. Who's Seamus with?
Who else? Gas is doing well to start. Axiom
Seamus
doing
is
their thing.
with Talk and Tricky. Oh, that's actually a cold
That's a weird
team.
one.
Holy smokes. Oh yeah, because Talk was gonna sit out because he couldn't find a third, and then he was looking for third with Seamus and got Tricky.
Lotus 8 doing well to start. Love seeing that for them.
I will let you know the second I have a word from Aurora, because I am patiently awaiting it.
Who in the world is not? Who's at the top of this? Knight, Hazo, and Adam? Literally NAH, nah. Alright.
I guess. Same as Garrett AJ Squishies.
Mm-hmm.
Gas.
Gas.
What a name, I love it.
See, nothing insane here. I'm just going pool by pool.
Doing this.
My friend Bromang says he has like 5 teams he knows in B29 alone.
Are you serious? B29. Let's look at this.
I'll take a look at that here in a sec. It's at the very bottom. I'll go right now.
Nightfall. Who's on this team?
Who all do you know that's in here? Team Silence is who? Team Silence in B29. Add that to the teams that I know.
Who's on Silence?
Oh wait, is that a no? Never mind. That's a different Team Silenced. That's Team Silenced, but the team that I know is just straight up Silenced. No team in front. Might be.
Oh, I see.
I gotta find where they are. Because if I didn't cast GHE, they actually asked me to cast because that is GHE's old roster.
Oh, you're right. I didn't think about that.
Yep. See, nothing crazy in B28. B27 100x35 doing their normal stuff with the 2-0 over 10x.
Sweet. Good for them. Love saying that.
And of course, shout out my man, what is it? Shout out my man, Corporal Monkey Shines, who runs their casts. Super cool guy. Who is We All Chopped?
What?
We All Chopped is Eris, Diaz, and Kazi?
Wait. What? Eris Diaz? Like Diaz?
I'm guessing.
I thought he was on Cole. Or Complexity, pardon.
I don't know which team this is. This might be a different Diaz, but they're the 29th seed.
Holy smokes. I'm checking right now. Complexity's roster is... Yeah, CRR Diaz and Frosty. Different Diaz.
Alright, different Diaz then. Has to be a different Diaz. There's literally no other option, but that's still a good team. Recognize Eris.
Complexity
My friend said he knows
17
goals.
goals.
Team Mystic, Evo Academy, Pineapple, TISM. 4 teams. Still 4 teams in one pool is ridiculous.
pineapple. I recognize that pineapple team. Yeah, that's it. Pardon me.
Let's see.
Still nothing from Aurora. You got a little bit.
Where is silenced at?
For over 20 minutes. Holy
Oh, there's silence. Silenced are in pool B8. I missed that.
Uh-oh. Oh, never mind.
Silenced are 2-0 to start. Good for them. They're still in their second series.
Okay, sweet.
But we're just playing patient, eh? Well, Step Bros are already in their next match.
Oh, it was from DQ. Asgard Okami advanced.
DQ dub. Holy crap, bro. They are DQ winning their way through to the next day. No, G Patroller there. That's where it ends for them, but it is what it is.
It's a fraud run. What's on this Plights? I don't even know how to say that word.
Yeah,
Donovan
Plights gang?
1342. Holy smokes, I love that guy's name.
Lil Spoon. And then is that Heizo, I think?
Yeah, it seems like it.
And chat's right. We're suffering from success simply from being too good. Just being punished and being forced to wait.
Shout out Turtle for getting this roster.
Yeah,
Turtle,
big time.
I love you, brother.
We love you, Turtle.
Man, this is... They either in a game 3 or very long overtimes because it's been 22 minutes.
So this is when, is this when you and I hop into, like, rank 2s or something?
Dude, let's do it.
I'm not...
You want to play with a Diamond 3, don't you? Come on now.
I don't know. Do you want to play C3 lobbies?
Holy smokes, dude! I actually think I would be like a scared little puppy looking up at just the horror above my eyes. People are coming off the stairs.
It sounds like a great idea.
Get up there.
Turtle, if you can do me a favor, send me a, can you send me like a permanent Golden Hour Esports Discord link so I can have a timer from Nightbot? That'd be great. Let's see, what did he say? These guys deserve the credit. Super easy to work with, really responsive, hoping to have the team long term. Yeah, I'm hoping we have them long term too because they've started off hot.
This could be a team that just keeps getting better as well. I mean, like, oh, Aurora lost.
Oh,
Tralalelo, tralala. It is time.
Hold on, I actually think I need a new invite from them. Heps sent me an invite, but I wasn't out of the lobby. Here, he'll re-invite me, I'm certain of it.
So time. Oh, I am so excited. Custom link now system. Uh-oh. Turtle got blocked by Nightbot.
Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Oh, that's all it is? Okay. Just send it to me via Discord. Better yet, can I copy and paste it from chat? Alright, new timer's on. Perfect. That'll be nice. Appreciate it. I got it. It's all good now. Alright.
Oh, we're ready. Come
Just
on.
about, yeah. We quick-witted, brother.
I love this. One more
This is BO5, by the way.
It is BO5?
Yes,
Lovely.
it is.
More Rocket League. That's all I hear right there.
Easy day 2 uppers incoming.
Please, I beg of you. Has anyone else already clinched day 2? Doesn't look like it. Pardon me.
Oh, apparently though they fixed the website.
Oh.
Did they actually?
Let me see.
Not specifically on my side when I click rules. Whatever.
I can't see it either. Oh well. Who cares?
It is what it is.
We know. That's all that matters.
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to need you to be very energetic because this is our last series of the day. This is to make day 2 uppers. This is big. And might I just say, for your first co-cast, you do not make it seem like it is your first co-cast.
Thank you.
It's been very easy to bounce back and forth off of.
I appreciate that. I hope to do more with you. I love casting with other people, and you have made it an absolute joy. Thank you, Master.
Thank you.
Saying thank you, Master, just seems.
You could say McMaster, I promise.
What am I doing?
By the way, everyone, here is Nutty's Twitch.
Oh, thank you. Here, also, I'm gonna plug my Twitter. Is that fine?
Dude, yeah. Plug everything. I just posted the link, gave you the shout out in chat.
Goat. Oh, I got cooked by night.
Oh yeah, send that to me. I'll post it. Actually, I'll just hold on. I'll find it in here.
Do you have it? All right, cool.
Yeah, I think I do. Yeah, I gotcha. Follow him on Twitch. Follow him on Twitter. Follow him wherever the heck you would like. But more importantly, follow him everywhere.
Known Pokemon player whip_Nutty. Shout out Bromac.
Oh, actually, I'm seeing this now.
Yeah, I have a draft race tomorrow morning, so I'm gonna go
Oh my God.
right to bed, bro. I'm going straight
Best of luck.
to bed.
I'll stick to Pokemon Go PvP.
Dude, Pokemon Go is fun. I want to get back into that. Oh, we have an ad. Unlucky.
That's fine. They still haven't. They joined the lobby, but they haven't joined the actual teams yet. So I think we're all right. Pyrex, Anno, and Cody. I have definitely casted these guys before. 100%. Where from, though? Hey, if anyone wants to add me in Pokemon Go, I'll send my code in the in the Twitch chat. Players look like they want to go. At least on the side of Tralalelo Tralala, they want to.
Tralalelo tralala. What is that from? That's got to be like some TikTok brain rot meme.
I have no idea. I do not have TikTok.
Oh, neither.
I should probably get one for the sake of posting content one night. All right.
Here we go.
Players are in the field. It's game time, fellas. Series number 3 on the day, set for best of 5. Tralalelo, Tralala, Cody, Ano, and Pyrex against our oh-so-talented roster of Drapinho, Madmax, and Heps Kid.
Here we go. Solid pressure so far from GHE, but it's Pyrex going to start us off. The drop down goes straight to Ano. Can he find this second touch? He can't. But Cody not going to be able to carry it in. We hear the clang, and it remains a 0-0 game. Oh, have I ever been happy to hear that crossbar noise.
I love that addition. Now, I'm personally a little upset that they didn't make it sound exactly like a hockey goal when it's bar down or something like that. Personal bias. But that is not the point. The point is that right now, they were able to survive as a result of the woodwork working in favor of us. Let's get the camera off. Good 50 on the side of Pyrex, but can't quite break through. Up top, it's going to be Cody. Over towards the backboard. Heps taking his time. Now on the control, Pyrex the follow, Madmax sending back downfield. Sorry, I don't know why in the world it switched on me, but now that all the production stuff is out of the way, we're able to actually focus on the game. My apologies for some stupid mistakes there. Oh, another ding. Yes! Thank you, game. Keep it going.
How do the physics work on that? It might still result in the first goal, but Drip the first one there. Cody, beautiful control, shut down immediately by Drip. He's all over the place. He's here, he's there, he's everywhere. Call him Roy Kent from Ted Lasso. But here comes Heps, trying to get us out of the orange half. And Max taking a solid 50 and staying with it. He's beat 2, but Heps can't find the third 50. And here comes Tralalelo Tralala. On the offense, a no. The Pirates. Not much boost on the side of the T team. I'm going to say that. That's easier. Here comes Heps. Still no boost as well. Where are the 100 boosts for both of these teams? It feels like neither of them can get anything going.
Yeah, call them the T team, call them the Ops, whatever you want. They are low on boost at the moment, but a good read from Heps and a great 50 drip. Opportunity towards the backboard, but doesn't end up sending it on target. Ano's got no more boost once again, but now Cody does have plenty to work with in the tank. Up high on the solo effort. Drip able to get the read. Pyrex now, corner wall. Sent out wide by Drip. Madmax on the follow. Touch towards the backboard. No. Extra touch able to get it around one, and Heps is bumped off the ball by Cody. Can't challenge right away. Still able to circle on back. Looking for the extra touch against Pyrex. Not afforded to him this time around. Madmax, though, has an opportunity off the back foot from one defender. Not going to have the shot. He runs out of boost. Heps has to play patient as he is low on boost as well. He'll get the clear. Over half the game, no goal for either team at this point. A little shocking seeing the offenses we've seen thus far.
Yeah, there's been a bunch of pressure, but so far, I mean, in general, it's just been a battle in the midfield. But Heps trying to change it again. Cody shuts him down. Starts the ball rolling on the back wall. Pirates is going to be able to shoot this, but Max drops off that back wall for the save. It's going to be above Heps, but a beautiful touch there. Leaves it for Drip. He takes the 100 boost and tries to start the counter, but here comes Heps. He gets the booming clear, but Pirates with the reset. What can he do with it? Puts it on the floor. That's a beautiful shot. Can Cody get back? He cannot. Bar down. The crossbar does not like you, but it likes us. GHE on top with 1:45 to go.
And this time, that perfect little ding, not going against us and going against Team T, if you will. That is brutal. They had 2 shots go against them off the crossbar earlier. And then that time it goes off the bar and in favor of us here at Golden Hour. Great stuff. You love to see it. With only 90 seconds left, that goal might just be enough. But Madmax is going to get a little bit of insurance just for the sake of it. 2-0 now for the home team.
Coast to coast for Madmax. He's done it all day long and continuing his domination. 2 goals on the game, and the lead is doubled. Keep it flowing, baby. From sunrise to sunset, Madmax is killing your team.
Pyrex now trying to answer back in kind. He's demoed off the ball immediately by Madmax. Taking his time is Drip. Over one to the backboard. The double is true! Drip gets the hat trick of a goal for Golden Hour Esports. The floodgates just opened immediately, and Golden Hour have never looked back.
Let's get Meki putting it right past Cody. It's fantastic stuff here from GHE. I love Dripinho. He is killing it so far. Uh-oh. A little bit of possession here and some pressure on the side of the T team. But GHE bails themselves out. Drip can have to be the first one there, but like 0 boost in general on the side of GHE, but it doesn't matter. Max gets half a tank. He's trying to shoot it. Can't find the angle, but neither can Drip. Here comes Tralalelo, Tralala. But with a minute left, the offense needs to start clicking right now.
Yeah, they need something sooner rather than later. 50 seconds. The clock's never going to slow down for him. Light popper from Madmax. Drip. Extra touch over the top of No, who's just waiting for it. Madmax, the pass out towards Heps. Double attempt. Going to be denied by Cody. But this is not where Tralala want to be. They need to be in the other side of the field. They're stuck in their own half right now. The pass back's going to help as No gets 1 touch, but he's got no boost. Same with the teammate downfield. Only 30 seconds left. This looks comfortable for Golden Hour, and from here, it might just be academic.
Nothing happening on the side of Tralala. Drip's not going to be able to find the redirect for the 4th, but it doesn't matter. Domination in game 1. They're almost able to find the 4th, but again, it really doesn't matter. Beautiful offense, beautiful defense, beautiful counterattacks on the side of GHE. A dominant game 1. Looking to continue that into game 2. 3-0 the final scoreline, and God bless America, God bless our troops, and God bless Golden Hour Esports.
Shout out Kevin James there. Great reference.
I'm so glad you got it. Yes.
Oh, yeah. As soon as you said God bless America, I'm like, where in the oh, yeah, that's where he's going with this. Got it. Pyrex bowed out for some reason. He'll rejoin the lobby, I'm certain of it. But a great way to start, and it was an extremely closely contested battle through about 3 minutes of the game, and then suddenly Golden Hour just piled on the shots left and rights coming through in combination. A 3-0 scoreline, shutting down the team that is the 3rd highest seed in this pool.
Wow. Okay. I didn't know that.
Yup, it's Lil Step Bros, us, them.
Yeah, that sounds. Yeah, that does sound about right. The math is there. Doesn't matter though. The 2 versus 3. It's a good matchup here. It's a good matchup in college basketball, and it's just a good matchup in sports. Gonna love to see, hopefully, the final 2 games of this series. But Tralaleo, Tralala, gonna try and answer and put themselves just back on the map and back in the series. With the offensive possession already in favor of GHE. Here's Pyrex, gets a solid 50, and it's a no. But the net not going to be empty. Cody's going to be able to take the shot, and it's past Drip. The first goal for Tralalelo Tralala comes from Cody. Just a little bit of a poor touch from Madmax, but Cody, he's able to put it right behind Drip, and it's 1-0.
And honestly, it's better for Team T, or for the Ops, that they get that goal early. Confidence had been a little bit shaken after getting shut out in Game 1. To get that goal a mere 20 seconds in has to feel good. I feel like if it would have come with, maybe 2 minutes in, then that would have been a real problem. But right now, what's a real problem is the fact that Golden Hour seemingly has no one left on the field. 3 total demos, and Heps is still able to find a clear downfield. I mean, plenty of bumps coming through on the side of Tralalelo, Tralala, but Heps shot towards net, saved up high, not out of the woods just yet. Pyrex does have an extra touch as Madmax elected to take the 50. Cody with the clear out wide means Golden Hour's offense has to start from scratch.
Oh, there's an incredible 50 there from a no, but Cody did not turn. He was not going to be there in time. That ball is going to be off target. Cody was the first to it regardless. Probably would have saved it. But Drip trying to lay it down to Madmax. What a save from Cody. A heroic effort on the back line. Unbelievable stuff from the T team. But they're still, yeah, like you said, not out of the woods. Drip keeping it in this blue half. But Pirates finally able to boom it away. And Heps trying to start it once more.
He'll hit up towards the ceiling, gets a second touch of his own. Attempted double to the backboard. I didn't know if Drip was waiting downfield on a pass or not, but regardless, no shot coming through. Drip is going to be first to the ball. 50's hard off the backboard and ceiling. Heps, extra touch. One more from Drip, just too high. Although a no did have the angle covered. Likely a saveable shot regardless. And now a pass back from Heps will be in the hands of Drip. Over the top of Cody. Trying to get around another defender as well. Gets it around a no. Pyrex has one touch. Madmax with the slow ball. Cody, early challenge towards the sidewall once again. Heps on the turn. Around 1. Golden Hour really looking to clamp down on offense. Gets it off the corner. Drip, the follow. Extra touch in the corner. It's awkward for the defense, but Drip's got no boost. Still gets it out in front, but no shot coming through from Golden Hour.
Everyone a little bit awkward there. No goals were able to be mustered out. Now, Pyrex was looking for the passing lane, trying to find his teammate Cody, but instead just tries to do the work himself. Madmax takes a favorable 50, but the recovery wasn't pristine. Pyrex now, not much boost. He's going to get his 100 stolen out. As Cody whiffs, is anyone there to punish? No, Cody actually recovers and is able to get that clearing touch. Drip now. He's going to leave it for Max, who takes the 100 boost. He tries to get the ceiling pitch. Respectable effort, but nothing comes from it except Drip. Gets the flick over 1. Now Heps looking for the sidewall, but instead decommits. But Cody over to Pyrex. What can he do with this ball? Has about 70 boost. Gets the reset, but Heps heroic save before he gets demolished off the field. And here comes Drip and the rest of GHE.
And their pass this time over towards Cody to the backboard. Madmax, one touch up top. Pyrex, the follow into the corner. Looking for another touch. The offense right now really thriving on the side of Team T. However, Madmax with a double opportunity. Oh, what a play from Golden Hour. Drip fighting Madmax in midfield, and he takes this one to the house.
The clips are coming in strong. Drip to Madmax, a beautiful first touch, a powerful second touch, and this game is tied. Unbelievable stuff there from Madmax. He shows us why he wants to be considered the best player on the field at all times.
And he's able to set up a second as well for his teammate Heps this time on the follow. It's looking so similar to Game 1. 2 goals in quick succession. This time Heps on the follow from the corner. Slots a near post. 2-1. Golden Hour on top once again.
Confidence is flowing. You can tell. They're in their element. They're ready. They're here to strike, and they're here to play some solid ball. But Heps going to try and do something, but can't get it past all 3 members of Team T. But a no, not a great touch. It's going to be ripped from Drip. It is off target, but it doesn't entirely matter. Heps was looking potentially for a teammate. But here comes Team T, trying to get out of their own half. This game turned on its head in a matter of like 30 seconds. Team T now fighting from behind. trying to not let GHE get onto match point. Max somehow with the beautiful recovery. Gonna be able to find a pinch, but it's not the strongest one of all time. No, beats one. Can he find the bump? He can't. Drip gets out of the way. Pyrex, instead of just shooting that ball, tries to pop it high, and here comes GHE on the counterattack.
And Drip's got no more boost to work with. The demo as well is going to open things up for Cody on the solo effort, but he gets too far in front of the ball, and Madmax with a great cutout leaves one defender back, and a nose touch goes awry. He doesn't quite get a handle on it. We'll circle back to grab corner boost. Now searching for a team play. Has Cody waiting in the middle. Heps to cut it off. 40 seconds to go. Pyrex now taking his time. He's got half a tank. It'll be Heps with full control. Reset opportunity. No. Elects to take one extra touch as Cody passes out towards Pyrex. He'll take his time up in the air against Drip. Wins the race to the ball, but Heps gets a clear. Final 30. Golden Hour just have to hang on a little bit longer.
Yeah, just 20 seconds left, and then we can advance to the most prestigious match point of the day. But a no. Trying to ruin our plans. It doesn't matter, though. Max with the booming clear. Cody, solid first touch. He can get back to that ball, but Heps just going to be able to shoot it. Drip finds the dagger, and we're going to advance to match point. One more game to advance today, 2 through uppers. I love this team.
I love this team. Dude, I'm right there with you, but what I don't love seeing on the opponent's side of things is that, yes, they had to send all of their assets forward, if you will. Had to send all the resources onto offense, but they did it too soon. They did it before they even had full possession of the ball, and it cost them what ended up being the game-sealing goal. 3-1 being the scoreline, 2-0 being the scoreline into this series. Triple match point for the boys in orange. I could not be more excited as to how they performed so far this series. I mean, look at the goals to assists. Everyone scored. Everyone had an assist. Everyone had a save. Unbelievable stuff. This is a great collective team effort.
I don't even think I'm exaggerating. I think the goal to assist ratio, I think 80% of our goals today have been assisted.
Oh my God, minimum.
Yeah, I can't believe it. It's beautiful. The passes are coming out just incredibly. And the passes come out from such awkward scenarios as well. Like, you could be in a 1v3 and Drip or Heps can just find Max. It doesn't matter where they are in the field. They know where each other is, and they can just deliver it beautifully.
Right, and as you were saying, they're not telegraphed. These aren't simple passes you can read. It's like, oh, okay, he's around the ball. He's clearly sending it to the guy in midfield who I can see. No, they just show up. They're just there. Some of it just doesn't even make sense sometimes how they're able to find said passing lanes. We are going to have to wait just a moment. Pyrex has not rejoined the lobby just yet. Yeah. Once he joins back, then we will be good to go.
A little bit of an update for all of you Aurora fans. They did advance to losers round 4, so they will have one more best of 3 if they win. They advance today 2 through the lower bracket. They will face the winner of 8-Bit Nation and Old Heads, who we played just about 25 minutes ago, I believe.
Awesome. Seeing multiple GHE teams able to make day 2 and out of the same bracket, by the way, as well.
Yeah.
Extremely rare to see, but beautiful at that. All we wait on now is the result of this series and see whether or not our main roster is able to clutch day 2 uppers. It would be a beautiful spot to be in, and against a very good team as well, as right away the offense looks to kick things off hot. A no has it clear, but only as far as Madmax, who exudes great control once again. Ground pinch, not quite available, taken away by Cody. Heps on the follow, will send the 50 into the corner. Early offense from Golden Hour, and honestly, it's been a little bit odd to see us start off hot. It feels as though we've been late bloomers in these games.
Yeah, exactly. I believe a good majority of the goals have come in the latter half of these games, but right now, Heps leaving that boost for a teammate. He's going to get 50'd out. Drip somehow puts a hand up, saving away a goal from Cody. Here comes Max. Can he find a reset? He's not going to be able to, but it doesn't matter. Takes a favorable 50, and Drip comes out of absolutely nowhere to rocket that ball into the back of the blue net. Oh my.
That is beautiful. I mean, he just scooped it up, and a no could have never predicted that touch. How are you supposed to read that? Genuinely, not even from a point of bias, I don't know how you are supposed to read that Drip is just going to swoop up and dink the ball like that, with heat, might I add you, on target. That doesn't make sense. However, what also doesn't make sense is the defensive overreach. They're still able to get back in time. Defense looked a little shaky after that goal, but we're able to hold on for the time being.
Madmax and Heps playing a little bit of a 1-2 game, trying to get this ball out, but not much defense, or pardon me, not much boost on our side right now. It seems like Tralalelo Tralala doing a good job stealing it out, but it's not really going to matter because not many threatening shots are here. Heps trying to shut him down, can't do so. A no was up, but Madmax shutting him down, even with 20 boost. It's insane what they can do on such little boost amount. But yeah, Heps is able to lay it over to Drip, who will get this 100 and try and do something of his own. Here's the pinch off the sidewall, trying to find a teammate. No one's going to be there. And a no. Starts the counter for Tralalelo Tralala.
Will be Pyrex taking it for Tralalelo Tralala as Drip ends up sending it into the corner. Cody on the send back downfield. Madmax ends up leaving it for Heps. He's still got a little bit of boost in the tank as well. Likes to go for the bump, and it is successful. Drip, the follow once again. Heps had the opportunity to possibly take it on his own, but no, he's electing for the team plays today. Pyrex, no chance on the ball. Drip first to it. Golden Hour is flowing at the moment.
Someone put a hand up. It's beautiful fakes coming out of GHE. Unbelievable stuff. But Cody is going to try and respond immediately. Has the reset, but shut down by Max. Pyrex the shot, but Heps kid done beautiful job so far today on defense, but it's not gonna matter. A no finds the angle. The lead is halved again, and just before halftime in this game, mind you.
Man, I was really hoping that there would be a perfect ding percentage going against our opponents, but a no is able to find the angle, bar down. Good shot from him, as you had said, to half the lead. And with plenty of time remaining as well, this is more than enough time for Tralalelo Tralala to answer back. And I think we should just pronounce the name like that the entire rest of the series, because it's honestly a lot of fun.
I agree, and I've started to realize that after this series, I'm probably never going to be able to say it ever again, so I'm going to make the most of it. Here comes Max, though, trying to set up a solo play. It's off the ceiling, not going to be able to find the second touch, but it's straight to Heps. Trying to find the corner read, it's off target. Drip, the ball's going to trickle in. What a save there from Cody. A no keeps it out, and it maintains a 1-goal lead for GHE.
Drip down the cutoff at the midfield line. Once again, Madmax to take control, a little bit of boost to work with. Can't get to the ball first. It is a no instead, who's able to simply touch that one out wide. No extra touch from Heps. Drip does not care. A hat trick for him, a hat trick for Golden Hour. Drip is locking it down. He wants this day 2 upper bracket.
Of course, and don't they all? They look confident. They want it, and they're going to get it, barring a miracle here from Tralalelo Tralala. But the kickoff, important. Game 1, few just rickety kickoffs, but this one, mind you, is completely fine. A little bit of a whiff there, but Pirates is able to recover. But GHE, the pressure is stern and it is dominant right now.
Trip's just going to take his time. He's got no more boost to work with. Madmax will take over the duties instead. Gets a great 50, but no teammate waiting in the wings on that one, and rightfully so. I mean, we're up 2 in the game. We're up 2 in the series. No reason to overreach at this point in time unless you're going to search for more highlights like we have seen them do throughout the course of this afternoon and this evening. Drip's going to have it over the top of one. Reset attempt from Madmax. Not going to come through. Light touch for Drip. Trying to leave it for Heps, but he's unable to commit. Cody will win the 50. Pyrex tries to take it over. Sent to the corner, but there are no teammates available to shoot. Under 90 to go. And right now, Tralalelo Tralala needs something desperately.
Yeah, almost a beautiful pinch there from, I believe it was Drip. But Heps coming out of nowhere, keeping that in the blue half. But Pyrex can't get anything going. It's mainly Drip who's just completely suffocating Tralalelo Tralala. But that's a miss there from Heps, and Pyrex rips that into the back of the net. They have life once more.
It is a rare miss on the side of Heps, just didn't quite have it. A little over his head, and Pyrex able to punish that one with plenty of speed at that. Yeah, my goodness is right. That had a ton of power on the side of Tralalelo Tralala as they're able to get one more back on the board. The only problem is there's 60 seconds remaining, and the confidence from Golden Hour is still shining through. A lot is going to have to go right here for Tralalelo Tralala if they're going to take away this game. It all has to start here, but the demos are certainly not going to help them.
And here's Heps. Ball is behind all 3 members of Tralalelo Tralala, and Max just able to glide it in. The lead back up to 2, and you can feel it. They're in the driver's seat. You can smell day 2 through winners, and it's Max who's done it all day, maybe getting the final goal.
Yeah, and I mean, that just immediately puts the lead back out to 2. And it's a great little pad of insurance on the side of Golden Hour Esports. Looking to answer back right away is a no. He's got boost in the tank. Looking for the bump instead. Does get it.
Oh my
Drip
goodness.
gets a save. Madmax gets the extra touch. I don't know how that defensive possession worked, but it did beautifully as Heps will end up trying to take it downfield. Cody has the cutoff. There's only 20-something seconds left. Tralala needs it, and they need it immediately, but it is not going to happen. Madmax has the clear, and no looks for the Psycho, but doesn't make contact. This one looks to be all but over.
A little bit of a team bump in the back blue corner. It's not going to render completely dangerous. With 7 seconds left, they might find one more. Unbelievable stop from Heps. What can you do against this team? Wave goodbye. See you good night. We'll see you tomorrow through winners.
And might I add, without dropping a single game.
Nope.
My goodness. Unreal stuff today from the team. Oh my goodness. What to even say? What to even say?
What'd they go, 7-0 today? Yep, 7-0. Unbelievable.
Yeah, that is an unreal showing.
There's not much else to say. They completely dominated. I'm so excited to see what they're able to do tomorrow, as it looks like. Do we have our placement? No. However, in our group, for sure confirmed, is Lil Step Bros, Deleted, Evo, and Nah. That's all we've got so far.
That's a tough group. Oh, that is
very much so.
That sounds like a gauntlet right there. But I mean, it is what it is. That's a part of it. You got to face good teams if you want to be at the top. And frankly, we're a stinking good team.
Absolutely. Looking to make a push. Kind of want to wait to end before we see who our first round matchup is tomorrow. Looks like it.
I'm totally cool with that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's do that. Let's get that back on the screen and see exactly what we're dealing with. I mean, Little Step Bros as well, going 7-0. We went 7-0. Let me see. What seed were Tralala? They were the 88th.
Right?
They were the 88th seed. So they were still very solid, but 3-0. Oh, that looks good.
Yeah, you've got to just, I mean, it's a little bit of a weight off the shoulder, because especially in that first day, there could be a few hiccups. The first time that I believe these three have played in an RLCS event. But,
It sure didn't look like it.
Sailing. Yeah, I know. They were just flow state, it felt like, half the time.
All right, let's see. So we are in.
I think we've got it.
We're gonna be in Pool B1.
Yes.
Taking a look right now.
Saratoga qualified through lowers. I wonder who they lost to.
Saratoga. Plights Gang, who lost to Lil Step Bros. EMP, SRS,
Oh,
Team
no way.
Evo.
We play Lil Step Bros.
Actually? Is that official?
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, that's official. I didn't realize that was how it happened, but it is.
No way.
We
Really?
play Step Bros, and then the winner
Yes,
of
we do.
Deleted and somebody else. If we go 2-0, we make switch.
If it's from that same group, I'll tell you who it's from. I'll find that.
This series is still going on. It's Three Amigos and Ben and Jerry's. Three Amigos is Tiz, Glowing, and Angel, while Ben and Jerry's is Jerry, Tekaz, and Bishop, I believe is how you pronounce that.
Gotcha. Well,
I'm pretty sure.
hey,
this is
it's gonna be pretty nice having that many people viewing Alpha Kep's stream when Golden Hour Esports inevitably takes the win.
Absolutely, a win there would be substantial for the brand.
Mm-hmm.
However, there are 3 matches confirmed for day 2.
Mm-hmm.
It's Strictly Business and Tiku in Pool B4, and then Genji Mobile 1 Racing and Maverick in Pool B3. That's all I've got.
Wow, so just Pool B1 is just cooking right now while everyone else is just stagnating behind.
Absolutely.
Oh, I'm trying to see. Yeah, Strictly Business and Teku, as you said. Space Station's in that group. Gas is in that group. Complexity is in that group.
Yeah.
Let's see. B3. Genji and Maverick, as you had said. CMK, Nether America, Canada. That's it for Pool B3. Pool B2, we have Ultimates, SimTalk +1 for the money, and Giuseppe Esports. Oh, and Pirates on a Boat all made it as well.
Insane.
I'm just trying to see, are there teams that we recognize that are in day 2 lowers yet? That's something that I didn't look at just yet.
A little bit of a fun fact. Northeastern University just took a game off of NRG.
What? Whoa, what?
Yeah. Now, granted, NRG did win the next two, but still, a little bit...
Why is NRG dropping any games?
I'm not super sure, and this might spell disaster for Tralalelo Tralala, because the loser of that series, they play in losers round 1.
Oh, God, that's rough. That is brutal.
I'm going to be honest.
Oh, all right. I feel a bit of sympathy for our guys. That's rough, dude. Holy smokes. It is what it is. That's rough right there. All right, I'm looking at all the pools right now, unless they lag for me. Pool B1, help me out, man. Work. Please. Website's lagging on me every time I try to open up Pool B1. Great.
Yeah, I think there's just an insane amount of people on it right now, because it's doing the same for me.
All the other ones are working just fine, by the way. It's just ours that's giving us problems.
Oh, I can get into B1 now. There we go. I want to be able to see who Deleted's going to play, but I don't think either of these two teams are going to be streaming. Never mind, it's Ben and Jerry's. So our little quadrant, one team will make it into Swiss through uppers. It will be Little Step Bros, Golden Hour Esports, Deleted Gaming, or Ben and Jerry's.
Who's on Ben and Jerry's?
It's the team. I can give you the names one more time. I have not heard of any of these guys. It is Jerry, Tekos, or Bishop.
I'm going to look them up really quick.
Yeah. Tekos, I don't
There
think
they are.
it's the same. No, it's not the same.
Because my bracket isn't working. They're the 73 seed.
Holy smokes. Okay.
Good on them.
Shout out. With Step Bros.
They're like 30.
Okay. Oh, they're actually relatively close to us.
Right. They're 24. Might be.
That's close enough.
And then Deleted. I'll tell you what they are here in a moment. Deleted are 9.
Leader to 9? Okay.
Yes.
I didn't expect that.
Yep. So we got a little bit of a challenging day ahead of us tomorrow, but that's for tomorrow. That is for tomorrow. So we take on Lil Step Bros, the 24th seed. That is Alpha Cap, T. Corelli, and who? Oh, hey. By the way, it just worked for me.
Oh, actually? Sweet.
Yeah, finally. Yep.
Guh is the third on that round.
T. Corell, Guh, Alpha Cap against Trapino, Madmax, and Heps Kid. This is going to be fun. I think we can do it, especially with all momentum coming in from today. Didn't drop a single game. We're feeling good. Just imagine Golden Hour Esports to win this and then be deleted. Just dream it.
Just dream come through. Yeah, that'd be incredible. But you gotta, let's be honest. We can meme on Alpha Cap all we want. Mr. Longneck, he's funny. He is a good Rocket League player.
He is skilled. That is a good team.
Exactly. Guh is unbelievably good at this entire video game. But still.
And we got to worry about then we got to worry about Ben and Jerry's and Deleted Gaming, but that should be Deleted Gaming. Should be. You never know. Especially seeing that Northeastern University, you said, took a game off of NRG, which is just dumb. But anything can happen. But that being said, I personally don't have anything else left for the stream. Sir, take the minute to promote yourself as much as you would like. Fire away.
Hey, man, I don't got much else for you guys. I appreciate y'all welcoming me with open arms. It was so much fun. I enjoy you guys. I hope to be back tomorrow and multiple times in the future. Go ahead, follow my Twitter. That's linked down in the chat. Outside of that, I will see you guys tomorrow. God bless y'all. Good night.
I'll go ahead and post the links as well just to ensure that it's there. Same with his Twitch. So let me go ahead and get those done now while I'm here because I do not want to forget it. Let's see. It looks like 100x35 are doing quite well. I already see quotes, or I already see clips on their Twitter. Good lord, that's a good shot.
Oh, they've got clips already?
Uh-huh.
Who's on that roster again, if you don't mind me?
Resinal, Scythe, and oh my god. Resinal, Scythe, and Pigeon, yes.
Okay, cool.
Alright, so there is his there is Nutty's Twitter. There is the Twitch. Everyone follow him on both platforms. And follow me if you would like, because the stream is going to be right here again
Yes.
tomorrow. I'm expecting it to be with you since Abstract ended up not competing.
Yeah, I'll be here. Don't worry.
Perfect. So Nutty will be back tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. I don't have anything else at the moment, so I hope you all enjoyed yourselves tomorrow. The games start at 7 p.m., which means the stream is going to be starting right around that 6:45 mark. Feel free to join us tomorrow. Until then, GG on top. We run this crap sunrise to sunset. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Until